Hey sun gods and goddesses, I am so happy you guys love my last post about how to start a vegan lifestyle. I have got some really good information today to give you more reasons why you should become definitely plant-based as
the diet that we celebrate as normal is actually killing us. When you realize that we now do have the knowledge to have a truly intelligent diet that could make us healthy and could reduce the terrible environmental damage that comes from beef farming and the farming of animals, then this silence about the way in which our diet is actually destroying us is a demonic silence and really needs to be addressed at the deepest level.
it is cheaper to eat plant-based. Yes, it is. It totally is.
Our American diet has been influenced for decades, many decades, by people who have a vested interest in making a profit and who are not presenting the American people with sound nutritional information, with all of the consequences that that kind of diet brings.
Wasn't that deep?
Because the strategies are all about manipulating the symptoms, not dealing with the underlying cause.
You come in with that diagnosis, you get a bunch of pills that have nothing to do with the disease causation, or you get these procedures that have nothing to do with disease causation.
It's a deception. You say this pill will help you unclog your arteries, this one will save you from a stroke. No, it doesn't. The people who take the statins, etc., they still get their heart attacks, they still get their strokes. This does not reverse disease. This does not make plaques smaller. This is a fraud of massive proportions.
In the U.S., treating chronic disease such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes is a $1.5 trillion industry. That's the GDP equivalent of the 10th richest country in the world. I went back and dug deeper into the health organization's funding, and there it was again. These organizations were accepting millions of dollars from pharmaceutical companies that are making billions of dollars from the very same diseases.
You are doing a great service for your body, for the environment, for your overall health, for the people around you, for your consciousness, for your clarity, for your vitality and youthfulness. Honey, that's what you want. You want more of this. You want more liveliness, more life, more life, more life. Yes.
Backing off of that, eating that stuff is kind of like the beginning of changing the whole cellular and molecular makeup. And then that changes your whole neurological makeup. Yeah. When you got the right foods and nutrients in the body, you feel better. So you treat other people better. You don't need as much. When you're deficient of nutrients, you need more stuff. So you're going to be pulling energy from everybody and everything. And sometimes that comes in the form of insulting them or bringing them down so you feel better. But it's all about the food. Them 5 doctors. That's Dr. Sun, Dr. Greens, Nutrition, Dr. Sleep, Dr. Exercise, and Dr. Spirit. Go somewhere and be with yourself. And whatever that is, you know, God or Buddha, Allah, whatever that is.
Understanding who you are, being in tune with your higher self. This is a good journey. It is.
What is the main reason that people recommend or tout that we should eat dairy foods? They say calcium, right? Well, number one, cows don't drink milk, but there's plenty of calcium in their milk, right? Where do they get it from? Green leafy vegetables, the same place that we can get the calcium from. But it's even worse than that, because the studies have shown that there's so much animal protein in a glass of milk that an animal protein actually causes our bodies to lose calcium in our urine. That if you drink a glass of milk, you will actually lose more calcium in your urine than you can absorb from that glass of milk. So you don't get ahead by trying to get calcium from dairy foods. Harvard Nurses Health Study showed that the women who drank the most milk had the highest risk for hip fracture. Worldwide, the risk of osteoporosis and hip fracture correlates with dairy intake. Dairy foods are a lousy way of getting calcium.
For me, it's vitality, it's overall health, it's movement, it's agility, it's being able to use my whole brain power, it's being able to multitask and get things done, and having energy and stamina and resilience to continue to move about and go on my journey the best way I can. So I hope that I helped you today, and I will see you next time, sun gods and goddesses. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you like, subscribe please, and share with your friends, and just let them know that, hey, I'm just here to help and give you some inspiration.